Here in Milwaukee, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway. Nasim Nunez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nasim Nunez.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Out to short, Lopez. Fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Center fielder.
So up next for New York, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Alcantara, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Grounder off the pitcher. The underhand flip and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Juan Soto now. Down to first, pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Nick Kurtz. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So up next for New York, Braden Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
One out man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Bounce to the right. Here's Lopez for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, number 70. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Nasim Nunez up now for the Brewers.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, left fielder.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
Runner on the goal. Man at second. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. In comes the run from second.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away. So up next, Otto Lopez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Montgomery under it. 2 away. Now the third baseman.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 7.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto moving under this one. And that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth.
Here's the third baseman.
Number 13.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order.
Nunez.
Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. There's the ball.
Inside.
Throw to
He's
second.
safe.
Out of bounds. Safe. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez. The throw to first. And he's out. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Brewers DH, Zach Geloff. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on.
And that chance handled. There's one on the first double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Number 10, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball, that's inside.
Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the deficit. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. The other way, makes a leaping grab for the out. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the third inning, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
One up, one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He had a big three-run homer in his first trip. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Way back there, and that's a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Montgomery, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rafaela batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
All one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Back to first, and he's safe. Here is Matt Olson. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Tied at 4. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now pitching for the
Gregory
Yankees.
Soto will
Number
take over
31,
here.
Gregory Soto.
Swings through that. Soto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. The 1-2. Fires to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Here's the
Yankees,
Yankees catcher now, number 20. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-4. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. One now. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Misses inside. Full count now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. They've hit another, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-4. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Nasim Nunez. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
To the right side. Olsen takes it himself, and there's two down. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. In the dirt, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. High fly ball out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom 4, so here's the Brewers DH, Zach Geloff.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Right side, Nunez. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Swinging a foul straight back. Soto, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Back here at American Family Field. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-4. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. In the air to left center. Chorio coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Braden Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Nunez slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. He's already homered here in this one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one in the air, right field, way back there. And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, TJ Antone.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one ripped right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now, Otto Lopez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Soto gets under it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cedar Rafaela. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting,
here's the third baseman.
Number 13.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Jackknife's out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
So the lineup
Nasim
flips over
Nunez.
at the plate. Nasim Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela. Long run on his horse. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Up next
That's two
for the
consecutive
Yankees,
extra base hits for this
center
team.
fielder,
Got a good pitch.
Armstrong.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force
Up
play
next
is
for the
now in
Yankees,
order.
Right fielder,
Big
Juan
situation.
Soto.
And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Line drive. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice
Up
line
next
drive to
for
the
the
pull
Yankees,
side. Met it out
designated
front, but just
hitter,
stayed through it
Kyle
nice
Schwarber.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swung on. Belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-4. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be
Up next
aggressive and
for
got
the
something he
Yankees,
could handle.
left fielder,
Everything was on
Braden
time and fluid in that
Montgomery.
swing. Got a pitch.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the
Brewers.
new arm for the Brewers,
Number
Chase
61.
Petty.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the 0-2. Towards
No,
first
foul ball.
and foul ball. On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela in position. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher, number 20.
Swinging a foul out of play. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it.
Now batting,
Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Number 7.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hard hit, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adley Rutschman. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Hey. Pitch in for a strike. Save. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing, he held up, and the count even 1-1. Foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher for the Yankees, Aroldis Chapman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Ceddanne Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. Petty throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The 0-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Third baseman.
Now the third
13.
baseman.
And it may be a long.
Now pitching for the
So the
Brewers.
Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ashby, a 6-foot lefty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So back to the
second
top of the
baseman,
order. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Nasim Nunez up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Montgomery has a beat on it. And there's 1 away. Now here is Jackson Chourio. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that is gone. He jacks that one out to left. 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next.
Ball 1.
Just missed. Hit hard, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now a chance for Otto Lopez. And it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
In the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. Rips that one to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 7 swings through it for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's inside.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. but no advance from the runners. 2-2. Runner takes off, and they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Pete Crow Armstrong stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
For the Yankees,
here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
For the Yankees,
and now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Zach Geller. Riley O'Brien gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nunez throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Ball 1.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything.
Long throw to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Nick Kurtz digs in. Now, the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
He was late there, strike 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Nunez sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-6.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
TJ Antone takes over on the
70.
mound.
And with the big
TJ
deficit on the
Antone.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Ball.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled, and that is that.
Baby, I should find my traveling shoes, get away from here. I've been in the singing those Delta blues, fighting away the tears.
Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
we
for
head to the
the
bottom of the
Brewers,
ninth.
second
Nasim
baseman,
Nunez
Nasim.
up now for the Brewers.
Now pitching
So
for
they
the
turn to their
Yankees,
closer,
number
Mason
22,
Miller.
Mason
And we
Miller.
all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul.
That one
Off the
ran
plate, ball
inside,
one.
almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one
Up
gone.
next for the Brewers.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Jackson Chorio.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hard ground ball, base knock. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the
Here in
Brewers.
the bottom of the ninth, one
Center
out.
fielder,
Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit.
Rafaela.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out and a runner. Second, we're in the last
For the
half of the
Brewers,
ninth inning.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Late with the swing there.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 14-7. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike.
clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. 14.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna